And we're off.
So what did you say earlier? It's like carpool
karaoke.
It would be so weird if we actually got like a song of you playing right now.
Yeah.
I'll sing you a song.
Okay.
What do you want to hear? Oh, not one of ours.
No, well, I thought we could do like Break the Ride.
Let it go, let it go. I can't hold it down anymore. Let it go, let it go. Oh, I love that song.
It's amazing.
Oh, what a song. Makes
you
you
watch
feel
it
alive.
yourself or something like the movie?
I watch it every day.
Yeah.
We've got a big screen in our dressing room and we watch it before we go on, just to hype ourselves up. Simon's a bit scared of the snow monster.
Yeah.
Is it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit scared of the snow
Is
monster.
it also like
I've
if
never
you're
seen the end.
Have you seen the end? Hey, welcome back at Pinkpop.
Yeah.
It's been 20 years since your first Pinkpop show.
I know. That's a long time, isn't it? I mean, that's good. Thank you for having us back.
Yeah, of course.
I say that to the whole of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Thank you for standing by us, because you never let us down, and in return, we'll never let you down either.
Do you know how many times you've played here?
No, because we've done 2 interviews. One of them said 6, and one of them said 8.
Okay, my research said 6, but
Okay.
6.
well, it's 9. It's your 9th time.
Yeah. All right. That'll do.
But it's amazing. Do you remember 20 years ago your first show here? Like, how were you? Like, how old were you? And like, how did you experience that?
Go on, Si.
The first time we came here, we were a very young band, really, and we were surprised, I think, when everybody had a nice time and everyone knew the words, and like we were playing on the main stage, and it was a very, very big thrill. But also at the time, we were like doing a lot of this sort of thing, so I don't know if we really appreciated it. Like,
As
I
much
think
as
we were
today.
not as much as we will to do today. We feel like we're on a bit of a victory lap this
But
year.
why more today then?
Because
Sure,
there's more
remember
time to think about it and remember it, and like back then we were, I think, drunker for a start.
Yeah, we were pretty
But
drunk.
also,
Did you have to blow maybe? Can you drive?
I can drive now. Yeah, no.
20 years ago you wouldn't.
I thought you said, "Have you done blow?" I was like, "No, no." They only have a couple of Heineken Zeros back there.
No, but 20 years ago you might have not been able to do this interview while driving.
Probably not. No, not a Pinkpop.
It's amazing. And I looked up some other statistics.
Yeah.
Our radio station, your song, Ruby.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, you remember it?
you can sing that.
It's
Sing it
in the
now.
top 10 most played songs on our radio station.
Yeah. Well,
It's really.
That makes me
Yeah.
proud. But also apologies to anyone that doesn't like the song.
I don't think, is there anyone who doesn't like that song?
Jack Black.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't like that song.
Did he say it?
He said that. Yeah.
To you or like in an interview?
No, in an interview.
Okay.
Which
say
is why I
something
find
bad.
it very hard to watch Jumanji.
Yeah.
I get through it because The Rock's in it, and I love The Rock.
I love Jumanji with Robin Williams better anyway, so.
Hey man, everyone's, it's part of whatever generation you're from. It's, don't worry about it. You can watch them all.
Love it. Okay, so you are like celebrating like your debut album and stuff. What's coming up?
What's coming up? Well, we're playing the album a lot of places in full, right? So we play that from start to finish, and then we do an encore where we play, some of the bigger hits like Ruby, which wasn't on the first album. But today, because we've only got a short period of time on stage, we have to fill it with hits. We're not going to play the album in full, but it's going to be quite employment heavy.
Yeah.
And then we'll kind of like see what happens, and then we're going to play some other stuff, right?
Yeah, then we're going to play Ruby.
We're going back.
Which
We're going
is
back.
which is soon to be the top 5 songs on the radio station.
Well, I'll break in and play like Ruby 20 times.
Yeah,
now.
you could play it from like 12 at night till 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Every day.
It could be like a world record. Yeah.
Really get those stats up.
I'm doing a 14-point turn. This is like in Austin Powers.
Yeah, Austin Powers, yeah.
How do you do like you love Frozen? What is like your ritual like in these kind of tour weeks? How does your life outside the shows look like?
Well, Simon, what did you do?
It was nice actually. Like, as I was saying, you used to do a gig every single day, and we're gonna start doing that again this summer. But when we did our first big gig of the year, I had 2 weeks off,
Okay.
so I relaxed. I like looked at all this nice footage. I had a little like mini holiday actually, but only in Leeds.
Yeah.
I went on a super yacht.
Yeah, Ricky wins this.
Super
I
yacht.
went on a super yacht for a few days.
Below deck.
A little bit like Below Deck, but it was a sailing one. And it was bittersweet really, because if we'd have sold as many records as we did in 2005, in 1985,
Yeah,
I'd be living on one.
You could be, instead of renting one, you could be owning one.
Yeah, exactly.
I could own one of these as well. Look
Didn't
at
rent
that.
it. I stayed, it was a friend's.
Oh, it's a friend.
Yeah.
And he was famous in 1989.
He's famous now.
no name drop. Okay, so you're from Leeds.
I'm from
They
Leeds.
also have like a big festival there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you like go before you like became big?
Yeah.
That's where I met Sai.
That's where we first hung
Really?
out for the first
Yeah.
time. Leeds Fest, I think maybe 97.
Yeah, baby.
Tell me how that went.
Well-
It was blurry.
Yeah, there was
Blur were playing.
Blur was playing. I think the Prodigy or Chemical Brothers, one of the two were playing.
Beck.
Beck was playing. Beck was amazing that day, I remember.
I thought it was terrible.
Oh, no, that was the good one. Then a couple of years later was the bad one, I think.
Oh, when he wrapped at the stage in tape.
Yes.
Yeah, that was weird.
But we sort of knew each other a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, for some reason, on that day, we decided we were going to hang out. And me, Ricky, and the old bass player and the old band who I replaced
Yeah.
hung out. And we had a wonderful day walking around. We would be like, let's walk over there. And we'd walk to another place and sit down.
Yeah.
And then be like, let's walk over there. And we would walk to there. And then we stayed up all night.
Yeah, we did.
Looked at a farm and then
Yeah,
walked
yeah.
home.
And then you said like when you were 20 years ago drinking more, you said at like 5 in the morning, oh, we should really start a band.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. No, it wasn't that. It was to the old bass player. He thought we weren't going anywhere, so he left. And then we started the Kaiser Chiefs with Sai.
And the Kaiser Chiefs, the name is from like a South African.
Football team,
Soccer team.
Soccer team.
How did that go?
Well, it was kind of, we needed a band name. And the problem with it, there's 5 people and it's a democracy, is the fact that no one can decide on a band name. Because one person will love it and one person will hate it.
We were
And
called
so-
Rocky 4 for about a month.
Really, Rocky Four.
But that is not as good a name as Kaiser Chiefs.
Kaiser Chiefs is a great name.
Well, someone suggested it and none of us objected, which was the first time none of us had
Yeah.
objected to a band name. So, that
So
was,
did you have other options in the brainstorm?
there was literally every day there was a new band name.
We used
for
to
a
go to the pub every night and just write names down. We wouldn't really talk that much.
Do you remember like
We
what
just
some
have
names?
pints. No, they're in a book somewhere though.
while. Yeah.
Should find the book.
The Giggling Monkeys or something.
Oh,
you know?
something like that.
But Kaiser Chiefs, I don't think we'd be as successful if it wasn't for the name.
No, the name is like.
That's a big claim, Si.
Don't you think it's
I don't
so
think
memorable?
that's true, but it's really.
If we were
memorable.
called
Cool shed.
Grandma's
Last
Cocktail,
Grandma's Last Cocktail. Yeah, that's fine. DLC.
The
Run
D-
DLC.
who are you going to go see? We're going to go see the GLC.
GLC. Got the looking train.
Oh, that's why we didn't use that one because
That's
it already
right.
existed.
And so you're playing here.
I like it.
Grandma's with the cocktail. I love the
Grandma's Last
cocktail.
Cocktail. GLC. I like it.
What is your favorite cocktail?
My favourite cocktail? Love and happiness, man. Two of the
What
things-
is in there?
No, I don't know. I just said it. Favourite cocktail? I'm a sucker for a Jaeger bomb.
I like a Negroni.
Oh, that's very grown up.
Pagliati.
Only in the right time. Only when I'm in Italy, though. Really.
And so you're playing here. Like you said it before, you love playing in the Netherlands. You've been here like 14 times already at Pinkpop.
Maybe 15. I don't know.
What is your connection with the Netherlands?
Well, they were like, it was really weird because we became quite big in the UK quite quickly. But I think it happened at the same time. And I'm not saying it wasn't hard work, but we had to. It wasn't as hard work to like get your interest as it was maybe some other place in the world. So it was almost like at the same time as the UK, it was happening big over here. So like you've been with us from the start, and that's that means a lot. And
We had some great people on that first record. Some great record company people and stuff who we turned up and they really got it. I think we went to some places like America and they didn't really get us and our stupid sense of humour and what I Predict a Riot was about and stuff. Whereas I think we came to the Netherlands and everyone was like, I like this. I get this.
We get it here. We get it there. Maybe the only way to reach like America, like big time, is maybe to have like a song played in like Stranger Things or something. You
Maybe.
know?
I think you've got to be a bit more earnest than we are.
Yeah.
We're a little bit too hilarious.
we had a song in the OC, right?
Yeah.
No. And then we met the showrunners from the OC, and they were interested in having us play in the Shack, which the Killers did, right?
Yeah.
And we didn't do it. I don't know why. I don't think they thought we were. I think we were just probably didn't take it seriously enough, and you were supposed to take it really seriously at the time.
Yeah.
And we just didn't take it seriously. So we never made it in America because I don't think we wanted it enough. We do
Possible.
all right.
Maybe we don't need it. Yeah.
Japanese dudes.
But you could have had a yacht right now.
We could have had a
Played the Shack.
Yeah.
And so how is your Dutch? Do you know some words?
No, I don't.
Is there something you want to say to the Dutch audience later, and you want me to learn you?
I would like to say, I don't know. I just use the international language of music, man. and love and happiness.
The only language you speak really well is body language.
Body language, yeah. Hey, read this. Read between these lines. Not too close.
No. We want more. You say it. How do you say it in body language?
I don't know. Body language.
Everybody louder. How would you say it in body language?
Like this. Yeah. Just like.
Yeah. Well, you speak the international language the best.
Of body.
I love it. Which song would you choose to describe this mini golf cart road trip around Pinkpop?
Oh, what song, Si?
Is it Kaiser Chiefs song? Road to Nowhere?
No, On the Road Again? Which one, though? Because I like On the Road Again, but I also like...
On the Road Again.
On the Road Again. What's that by?
Can, yeah. Can't Heat.
Can't Heat.
Can't Heat.
Yeah. And the others, well, like Willie, no.
No, it's John Denver. I think.
John Denver, yes.
John Denver. So either of those, On the Road Again by Canned Heat or John Denver.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much.
Many songs about golf. Black Hole Sun.
I have the Tiger Woods.
I had the Tiger Woods.
Maybe.
Very good.
Putting on Heaven's Door.
Hole in the Head.
Yeah, Drive. I don't know.
You should make a golf anthem.
A golf anthem. It's very niche and a bit middle class.
People like golf.
People love
It's big in America.
I the Tiger Woods was very good, by the way. Very good.
I want to thank you so much for your time.
I want to thank you.
Ricky.
No worries, thank you very much.
3FM.